I never thought I'd need travel insurance. I mean, I thought I was invincible, right? I had my tickets, I had my plans, and nothing was going to mess with them. Or so I thought. It was supposed to be the perfect vacation. A week in Italy, just me and my best friend, exploring the cobblestone streets of Rome, eating gelato every afternoon, and snapping pictures in front of landmarks that had only ever existed in my dreams. We were living the dream, the kind of trip you plan for months, maybe even years. But just 2 days in, everything fell apart. We were at a cafe, laughing over our third espresso of the day, when I felt it. That sudden, sharp pain in my side. It was so quick, so intense. I thought I might faint. I tried to brush it off. You know, the typical, it's nothing attitude. But this wasn't nothing. I was doubled over, clutching my stomach. My best friend was freaking out, trying to figure out what to do. And that's when I realized I was in a foreign country. I had no idea where the nearest hospital was, or how I was supposed to even get there. I barely spoke the language. My phone was on low battery, and I didn't even know how to ask for help in a medical emergency. Long story short, I ended up needing surgery. It wasn't the worst thing that could happen, but it was definitely one of those life-altering moments. I had to cancel the rest of the trip, and the worst part was, I felt like everything I'd worked for, the anticipation, the excitement, the photos, the memories, was slipping away. All because of this unexpected turn of events. But here's where things took a weird, unexpected turn. Right after I got back to the hotel after the hospital visit, I remembered something that I'd been told when I booked the trip. Don't forget travel insurance. I hadn't even thought about it. In fact, I'd almost skipped it. But when I booked my flights, I had added it in because, well, why not? The next morning, groggy and half in shock from the whole experience, I figured I'd at least try to see what kind of coverage I had. I went through the paperwork, called the customer service number, and explained everything. They asked me some standard questions, but it wasn't like the horror stories you hear about on hold with insurance companies forever. They were quick, understanding, and after just a few minutes, they let me know that they could cover a lot of the costs. The medical bills, the canceled flights, the hotel nights I wouldn't use. Honestly, I didn't believe it at first. It seemed too easy. But when the reimbursement came through, it was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I hadn't expected to get it all back, but I was so grateful to at least have some peace of mind in a crazy situation. I know, insurance isn't exactly a fun thing to think about. It feels like one of those things you only remember when you need it. But let me tell you, I would have been completely lost without it. It's not just about money, either. It's about having that safety net when you're in a foreign place, feeling alone, and things aren't going as planned. Knowing that there's someone on the other side of the phone who cares and can help. It's priceless. That's when I found Aura's .insure. I'm not here to sell you anything. This is just something that saved me in a really tough spot, and it's been a game changer. They've got this system where it's just easy to reach out, no long waits, and they really make sure you're taken care of. I don't travel without them now. It's like a little secret travel hack that makes all the difference, especially when things go south. So if you're planning a trip, even if it seems like nothing could go wrong, trust me, get the insurance. I'll drop the link in the description, but you don't have to take my word for it. Just take a second to check it out. Because sometimes life happens when you least expect it. And having that peace of mind, it's worth every penny.